Ladies and gentlemen, hello and welcome back to Factorio Undefeatable. My name, of course, is Potato, and we are just about ready. We're just about ready, Captain. We're just about ready to sort of make it so that everything is great, and that is perhaps the worst description for anything I've ever seen before. Oh my god, this oh my god, okay, what the I wanted to put 50 in here, right? I wanted to put 50 in each of them, but then it completely ballsed it up. When I say it completely ballsed it up, I completely ballsed it up. Alright, look, there we go. Okay, that's roughly 50 in each of them. Anyway, this is going to be the coal belt. We've got the coal belt over here. Let's head on over yonder, and let us make sure that the coal is going down only one side of the belt. We're going to make sure that it goes down the right-hand side of the belt, rather than the left-hand side. Why? No reason. It doesn't particularly matter. But there you go. There you go. You're getting my reasoning behind the facts. Behind the facts? Behind the decisions that are being made. Alright, let's get some iron plates set up. We're going to need a few more burner mining drills. I would suspect that we might start needing a little bit more stone soon. Soon indeed, we shall need a little bit of stone. We're also going to need a bunch of stone furnaces. Let me cancel you and build 4 stone furnaces instead. Collect a little bit of coal. This is good. I can already feel that things are starting to accelerate a little bit, which is a really nice feeling, you know, if you can actually just get ahead of the curve, which is quite nice indeed. We're also going to need to set up some sort of power distribution. What do you call these things? Bloody belts. Yeah, a power supply distribution belt. That's a fancy word for saying we're going to need to get a coal belt that goes down to the power area. I probably shouldn't have tried to say it like a fancy, posh, fucking idiot, but I tried it anyway, and there you go. Let me get some more wood quickly, because we're going to need some more poles. Because I kind of want to make the jump to inserters. Like, just normal, regular inserters, rather than using burner inserters. Because I really don't want to be using burner inserters. So, yeah, I'm going to try and avoid that if it's all possible. So there we go. All right, you've got my reasoning behind it. They're just annoying. They're just a bit of a faff, and I don't really want to deal with it. Okay, I'm figuring that here's a pretty darn good place to start things off. Yeah, why not? I think that should be fine enough. That's not even the place. That's not even the place. Oh, You don't like it when I place things down, do you, game? You're not very happy with me right now. Alright, so that into a chest of some sort, which we will, of course, manufacture. That's kind of the intention, and that should be fine. Obviously, it's going to need to all be powered, which is something that we have yet to do, but we'll do it. We'll do it. We'll bloody well do it. Alright. And that can go onto another belt over here. Just the beginnings of a belt over there. So, yeah, we're not going to worry about this too much. But there you go. Alright, give me some more electric poles. Yes, please. I would love them. Okay. Okay, we're just going to come straight down with our poles. And it should pretty much take us right over here. Bingo. That was the worst placement of a pole that I think I've ever seen. But there you go. There you have it. You've got exclusive insight on the worst pole that I have ever placed. Let's pick you up. Yeah, where can we get some... Where can we feed the coal into? Like, we're going to need to get coal from somewhere, and I don't know where it's going to be. Maybe over here? I mean, there seems to be no reason why we shouldn't just use the same patch for a couple different things. Already got loads of bloody... There we go. Loads of bloody burner mining drills. We always have tons of those things. Tons of those things. Tons of them, I tell you. Tons of them. So I guess we can probably just straight up do that right now. Okay. Well, I say right now. That's a very subjective term, right now. In my eyes, right now means in a couple of episodes. You know, no need to rush it. We're not going to rush it. 96 colon there. 95, whatever. Yeah, unfortunately, we can't distribute it evenly. Perhaps there's some sweet Factorio trick that I'm missing, but that's a rough distribution, I guess. It's pretty jammy, but it'll do. It'll do, I guess. It'll do. Alright. Loads of coal piling up over here. That's exactly what we like to see. I'm just going to pick this up, because why the heck not? Also, going to place down another pole over here, I think. Yeah, there. That should be good enough. And all we need to do now is get a little bit more infrastructure, and then we're going to be basically there. So first things first, I guess we'll probably start off setting up a couple of burner mining drills up over here. It doesn't particularly matter where we do it, but there you go. No, it's going to have to come down a little bit further than that, I'm afraid. Okay. Over here. And there we go. All we need to do now is get this bad boy started, and we should be good to go. We should have our very first little snapshot of what this factory will eventually look like. I mean, this is not what the whole factory is going to look like, obviously, but I think that this is kind of a good little indication of things to come, I feel. I really, really do. Alright, let's put you down there. Wow, you really take a whole frame rate drop when I want to try and place some stuff. Yeah, we're out of stone. That's no problem. Look, when I try to place this, it goes really, really, really framey. I don't know why. I don't know why, game. You're fussy. You're very fussy. As we can put this over here, and that over there. Yeah, we're perhaps making the space a little bit too crowded up there, but in all honesty, I can live with it. It's not a huge, huge problem for me. Couple more stone furnaces. Yes, please. That's grand. In fact, do we want these power cables to be over here? Probably not. Probably want them just to be nice and uniform. Over there, just like that. And we'll also get a little bit of offloading to a wooden chest, which we already have. Right there. Why not? That's grand. That is just great. And of course, the other wooden chest, just to make sure that we're backlogging a little bit of stuff, a little bit of iron. It's always lovely to see. It's always lovely just to come over to somewhere and realize, oh, we've got loads of iron just waiting to be collected over here. It's such a great feeling. Alright, we're going to take you all up right now because, quite frankly, we can dedicate our resources to over here, which is super, super exciting. That can go over there as well. There we go. And, yeah, well, it's split mostly evenly. It's good enough for me. So that's going to be producing probably, in actuality, more iron than we are going to be able to turn into iron plates. A little bit of an annoyance. Yeah, you really don't like it when I place some inserters, do you? You really go very, 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 very bumpy. That's a little bit of an annoyance. All right, there we go. Okay, let's get the patented, horrific looking, gosh darned cable network setup. It does look pretty atrocious, doesn't it? It looks bloody awful. You don't need to tell me. I know it looks awful. Alright. There we go. Alright. Things are actually starting to come together. Can you believe it? I personally cannot. I personally absolutely cannot believe it. Let's head on over to the copper area. See how we're doing for copper. Oh, turns out that we're doing pretty darn good for copper. Who'd have thought it? Who would have thought it? Okay. Yep. We'll get you, and I shall immediately top you up with coal. I'm just going to put all the coal inside you, and do with that what you will. I don't really care. We're good for power. We're good for everything. Yeah, well, I don't actually know if we're good for power. Let me just go and check our power network a little bit. Yeah, we are... Yeah, we're totally fine. We're totally fine. That's awesome. Yeah, I think that we should probably sort out the whole power supply issue. I mean, just to make sure that I don't have to refill it all manually. It's kind of what I want to avoid. Not like I particularly need to avoid doing it manually. I just prefer not to do it manually. I can already tell this is going to look absolutely beautiful. That's a joke, by the way. Usually, whatever my creation is, it doesn't look beautiful. There we go. Okay, perfect. Get rid of you. Yes, the whole factory is going to be plunged into a state of despair because the power went off for 10 seconds. No. Well, the power, yes, did go off for 10 seconds, but it's not going to be in a state of disrepair. Alright, perfect. Perfect. And with one more... What you do that over here? I say one more. I mean one more. I only mean one. Just one sneaky extra small electric pole. And we're all good, we're all fixed up. And that should, well, it's not gonna satisfy our power situation for forever, but it's gonna do a damn good job for now, I feel, of making everything awesome. The iron is quickly piling up. 131 in that chest. A couple extra in that wooden chest over there. Nothing else. But yeah, there we go. I'm actually relatively happy with the way that things are going as it stands. Lots more inserters would be lovely, thanks. And stone furnaces we already have a couple of. That's good. We'd probably be looking to try and get some science packs set up, which are iron gears and copper plates. Iron gears and copper plates, not very difficult at all. Bob's materials. Where's the Bob's intermediate products? Bob logistics, production, intermediate products. Yeah, the iron gear wheel and copper plate. Did I say? I can't even bloody remember at this point. But you know, we've already unlocked the assembly machine, so the major hurdle that we potentially would have faced has already been completed, which is quite a nice little feeling. Okie doke. Let's get you there, you there, you there, you there, you there, and you there. Perfect. Okay, do we have any more wood for chests? We totally don't have any more wood for chests. What on earth are we talking about? We can go up and get some wood right now. 2 raw wood, 2 raw wood, a little bit of extra raw wood. Yeah, why not? Why not? We need it, we might as well. That's perfect. Let's place some stinking chests down. Honestly, I'm telling you, I love placing chests. I love placing chests. It is a great fun thing to do. Alright. Oh fuck. Just ran out of the bloody transport belt. There we go. Okay, that goes there, that goes there, that goes there. Beautiful. Alrighty, that is going to be a little bit problematic, I would imagine, for this one inserter to deal with all of the shenanigans that are going to get thrown his way. But you know what? He'll do fine. Good luck, buddy. I wish you well. Anyway, yeah, we're just gonna sit here and wait for iron plates to build up. That's a total priority. By the way, this is kind of temporary at the moment. I kind of like this area for an iron processing area, but I'm not completely sold on it, and I'm very much open to suggestions and changing the places around and whatnot. I'm not that bothered about the placement of everything as it stands. Difficulty is going to be getting all of the copper from this area over here to this area over here. I mean, I'm okay with the amount of copper that we're producing at the moment, but, you know, it's just the whole transport process that's going to be a little bit of a problem. I mean, I say problem. It's not really going to be a problem, but we're actually going to get a burner inserter for this. I think we actually might want a burner inserter just to put the copper onto the belt. I say burner inserter. I hate using burner inserters. I really, really do, but I don't really want to bring the electric network all the way out here for one inserter. One or two inserters. So, yeah, let's get 2 burner inserters, and let's place them down. I'll get rid of this. Second burner inserter, thank you. Alright, so, yeah, let's place that down there. Place that down there. Let's get the transport belt down. Place that over here. Sweet. Okay, now let me quickly just go and get a gazillion coal. You think I'm exaggerating? No, I mean a gazillion. Let's get a gazillion coal and let's place 200 in each inserter. Because quite frankly, I value not coming back and looking at these inserters more than I value that 200 coal. So, as far as I'm concerned, that is a great investment. Okay, keep on making these transport belts. Oops. There we go. That's actually remarkably good. Yeah, that's actually pretty damn perfect. Alright, I'm actually going to take this back just a smidgen. We'll deal with that later. I'm going to bring it up here. Because I want to sort of start producing around this area. I don't quite know how it's all going to fit together, but if this is the processing area, we can bring iron along the top up here, and then copper along up here, and we're sort of naturally evolving, you know, a central bus sort of system, like just you know, very, very naturally, very, very slowly, but it will happen. All right, let's presume that we're going to build up to here. Okay, that's great. We add a belt. We're totally out of belt. That's a little bit annoying. I say we're out of belt. We got 4 belt left. Basically out of belt. Yeah, let's bring you up this way. Okay, perfect. And that'll do right there. Alright, so basically, iron is going to be dispatched onto that belt, or to a couple of belts down here. Copper can be a couple of belts over there, this way. So 4 belts of iron and 4 belts of copper. I think that may be overkill, but that is going to start to show you the scale of what we're going to be building here, folks. This is going to be big. It's going to be really big. But yeah, that's a good place to start, I feel. And for red flask production, I think that it's just going to be a pretty standard little offshoot down this way. We might need splitters for that, actually. Do we even have splitters yet? That's electronics assembly. Where's logistics? Logistics is there. Yeah, we need to get logistics. What is this? A big wooden pole. A big wooden power pole. And that's from Bio Industries. So that's kind of cool. That could be something that we actually end up using. But it's going to take up 20 flasks. Yeah, that should be 20 flasks right there. If we can plug this in and get splitters, then that would be kind of a big deal. Because that's kind of necessary, actually. Okay, I'm going to remove this chest. Also, why the hell have I not been using a bloody iron axe for the past probably 6 years, actually? I swear to God that ran out, like, super quick. I mean, we're, like, what? An episode in? 2 episodes in? Oh, yeah, you really go fuzzy when I pick you up. Yeah, so I don't know what's up with that. We're just gonna let the backlog chests deal with any of the overflow, and that should start to be the foundation of the main bus. There is a potential that we hit into this area over here. We're gonna try our very best to mine this up before we get over here. Same with this. We'll probably end up landfilling this, and we'll just try and go straight along this way. Alternatively, if we really wanted to be ballsy, we could make the entire system pivot and just go up this way. This is quite an empty area, and I kind of like that idea. So we might actually develop like a split central bus where we have one half that goes out this way, one half that goes up the way. I don't know at all, okay? And that is part of the wonder of Factorio, especially with like loads of mods installed. You know, you just never know. You just never know. All right, let's fill up on you over here. Okay, I'm gonna top everybody up. Can I? Okay, well, I tried to top everybody up. I could only top 2 people up or whatever. Man, I hate knights at the start, right? Knights at the start of the game are without a doubt the worst because you don't have bloody optics. And I'm gonna get optics. I'm gonna get them super quickly. But basic electronics board. How do I make basic electronics board? It's gonna be a faff to make optics. Yeah, we don't have the resources for optics yet, and we can't even make a bloody basic board or whatever the fuck you're talking about. You know, so optics is definitely gonna happen, but first things first, logistics. Let's get that researched. There we go. We're getting on with that, which is kind of nice. Yeah. I think that is actually a very, 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 very significant move in the right direction. Let's also queue up production of a few more science packs because we are going to try and go straight into optics as soon as we can. I don't know if it's going to be possible for us to build basic electronic boards, but I'm super, super, super going to try and get this set up so that the evening times aren't as dark. Because let's face it, they are a little bit dark, they are a little bit sucky, and we can improve that by getting some lights set up in the evening time. So, ladies and gents, thank you very, very much for watching this episode of Factorio Undefeatable. My name, of course, has been Over the Potato, and I will see you next time. Bye.